Yo guys, welcome back to Brace Blocks. We're on The Forge, and with the Island 4 update coming out within the next week, I mean it has to, otherwise the game is in dire need of just anything, so it has to be the next week. I'm going to be going over a couple things that you need to do and have checked off before Island 4 comes out, otherwise you're going to be spending the start of Island 4 doing these things rather than actually getting your teeth into the content. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now firstly guys, I'm going to go over the main thing really that you need to make sure that you do, and that is get money. Now as you can see, I barely have any, so I need to be doing this myself actually. But what you want is a top tier weapon. I have a good chaos sword here. Not the best weapon that you can get, but just something decent. And ideally a good fighting class, so something like vampire, which boosts straight swords and gives you lifesteal. Something like a vampire or the phalanx, angel, demon, archangel, any of those four as well would be good. And what you want to do is you want to come up here into the peak cave, and basically you want to run this whole route down here where all these enemies spawn. Just kill these. This whole little area here, you just want to keep running around here, killing all the enemies. And this is actually the fastest way right now to get money inside of the Forge without, if you're actively playing. It is the overall best method. Of course, you can't just AFK this, it does require you to be playing. And yeah, you just want to run around here, killing everything, and then things will spawn back in. If stuff's like taking a little while, you can go in there and kill the Yetis, but usually the stuff spawns back quick enough. And yeah, you can net yourself a lot of money. I've seen numbers that say like 750 grand an hour, so that's a lot of money. So if you're actively playing and you need the money, just run around in this little area and just keep killing everything. And before you know it, you'll be a millionaire. Yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money for the pickaxes in Island 4. So ideally, you need a lot of money off the bat. Of course, there will be guilds coming out as well. If you want to make a guild, I think it's going to cost a couple million maybe. So one thing that's going to help you guys out, thing number 2 really, is in your classes, you're going to want this one, Goblin, the 10.4%. Now, the Goblin gives you a discount, 12% I think it is, on anything that you purchase from a shop. So that's buying potions, enhancing, and also the pickaxes. So you'll get pickaxes a lot cheaper than if you were to buy them without the Goblin. Basically, they're just little scammers. If you guys know the Goblin King, you know exactly what the goblins are all about. They'll try and rob you for all your pennies. Let me know down below if you have fallen for the Goblin King's scam. I have. It wasn't fun. Never doing it again. Right guys, so I've shown you how to actively get loads of money. Now, if you want to passively get money, if you want to AFK, if you're doing something else or you're away from your computer or something like that, I'm going to show you how you can passively go AFK and get money. So you're going to want to come, as you spawn in, you're going to want to come to the right side, the first cave you go in on Island 3, the spider cave. And what we want to do is passively farm the prismatic spider. This is not going to get you nearly as much money as actively playing would, but it's going to get you a decent amount if you're not able to be at your computer for any reason. As far as I'm aware, you can only do this on your computer. I don't know about phone or iPad, but I'm pretty sure you can only do this on computer. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to need an auto clicker, something like so. I'm going to set mine to 1 second because I don't want it to break my computer. The auto clicker can like mess up your PC, so just set it to a reasonable time. I find 1 second to be fine. That means 1 click every second. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to come in here, kill all the things to start with, so you've got a bit of time to set up what you're going to be doing. And then what you're going to want to do is... Now, other people say you need to put something on your arrow key on your keyboard. I've actually found a way where you don't need to do this. So you're going to go into Control Lock, Shift Lock. If you don't know how to do this, go into Settings and then Shift Lock switch, turn it on. Let's just kill these off. Again. And basically what Shift Lock is going to do is it's going to allow you to spin your character around so that you're not getting like hit in the back by the spider and you're going to be killing the spider from all sides. So now that Shift Lock is on, hold your arrow key right or left, press Escape, and then switch tab. And as you can see, I'm no longer holding arrow key and it's still spinning. Resume, click your auto clicker, and just like that, we are now passively farming the prismatic spider. Now, like I say, I've seen a lot of tutorials for this on YouTube, and they tell you you've got to put something on your keyboard. But this way, you don't have to put anything onto your keyboard. You just hold one of the arrow keys, either right or left, doesn't matter the direction. Press Escape to bring up the menu. This is all while you're still holding the arrow key. And then you want to Alt-Tab to a different tab. And then when you tab back to Roblox, you should still be spinning. And then you can get rid of the Escape menu. And then just put your auto clicker on. And you'll be passively farming the prismatic spider for money. Now, one last thing I want to cover in this video, guys, in terms of getting money, is make sure that when your stash fills up, now if you can, I understand not everybody wants to spend money, but if you can, make sure you try to get double storage, fast forge. Better forge isn't necessary for the money, but obviously helps. But really, fast forge and double storage, and then that will increase your storage to 1,000, which is very nice. And then what you want to do is, instead of just going to Greedy Seed and selling the ores, use the ores in order to craft yourself some armor. So we're going to do that real quick here. Just enough to make heavy armor. Heavy chest piece, really, if we can. Lovely. So we got ourselves a heavy chest piece. As you can see with Fast Forge, it goes straight to just hammering the armor and you don't have to do any of the pouring. We're going to get this crafted. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, guys, make sure you do smash the like button, subscribe to Brace Blocks. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, so let us know down in the comments if you have done that. And here we go, heavy chest plate, and just for that, 11.8k, just like that. Now, if you sell all your ores, you'll get a decent amount of money, but if you just take the time to just craft the armor, you're going to get a lot more money. Than if you were to just sell the ores straight up to this greedy guy over here, Greedy C. So anyway, guys, that is all for this video. Things that you must do really before Island 4 in terms of getting money. These are the best ways to make money. Currently in the game, there is Heaven Island as well, which costs 1 coinite to go over on the ferry. But that's like an all-day thing. It's not as quick as doing what I showed you up there in the cave. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know down below what videos you want to see in the future. See you later.